Review.
Chris,
Hello.
what are we watching this week?
We watched a brand new film, or a brand old film, called Bait.
Which only people reviewing films have seen.
Yeah, they're the rules, yeah.
Have you seen Bait? Because if you have, you're going to review it.
Yeah, you've got to. So, review it then. What's it about?
Oh, me
Yeah.
do it. So Bait is about a fella who lives in Cornwall, and you follow him around in his little town.
Yeah.
And his dead dad follows him, just saying inappropriate things all the time. And he just gets angry at loads of people because no one wants to do any fishing anymore.
No.
What on?
What on? Shit pub anyway.
Don't even play head balls anymore.
Don't even play Winner Stays On no more.
What did you like about Bait?
So the first thing you notice, even from the trailers, is...
There's a trailer for this film.
Yeah.
Wait, you watched the trailer? It's big news, this. Chris
No.
doesn't watch trailers.
I've seen the trailer existed on a thumbnail.
It's still big for you.
Yeah.
If you tell me anything about the film, I'm gonna get a panic attack.
Yeah.
So what did you like? There was a bit on a trailer.
Yeah, so the first thing you notice is it's in black and white. It's in an aspect ratio that you don't know.
4:3.
It's not that.
Isn't it?
No. Because it's filmed on some really old camera. So it's not even 4:3. And the director developed the film himself.
He developed the film.
Yeah.
The celluloid.
Yeah.
And the movie. And
Yeah.
the film.
Yeah.
Whoa. I know, right?
So this film doesn't really look like any other films,
No.
apart from the other film we watched that we're going to talk about later. Yeah.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you think? Yeah. No.
Whoa.
Do you think he was annoyed?
Who?
Mark Jenkins.
Why?
Because he's made this film and he's like, oh, it'll stand out. It doesn't look like any other film. And then The Lighthouse comes out,
Yeah.
and The Lighthouse has just copied everything he's doing.
Yeah, but better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I've made a film and the thing, like, the niche about it is the technicality of it.
Yeah.
And then Eggman just made The Lighthouse.
Yeah.
So I'll just make it, but probably easier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you think that those cinematography aspects worked?
I thought the cinematography was one of my favourite things of this film.
Yeah.
Because it's very rarely that you get films where every frame looks nice.
Yeah.
This film doesn't look nice. It's grubby.
Yeah, there's I don't know what the technical names are, but there's the, like scratch marks. And,
Oh, like bits of dirt on the film.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the frames in this film, most of them just look like a nicely composed black and white photo.
Not classic nice, not Lighthouse nice. Every frame in The Lighthouse looks really nice.
Yeah, every frame looks like it's took a lot of work to get that.
Yeah, every frame in this film looks DIY.
But it looks like a student art piece.
Or an old art house film.
It's just very hipster.
Yeah.
It looks like,
It looks DIY.
yeah, but I like that about it.
Yeah.
It looks, DIY.
I thought the aspect ratio in this and the aspect ratio in The Lighthouse, I think they both make the film feel claustrophobic.
Really?
More so in The Lighthouse, and I think in this film, the aspect ratio and the film development techniques, because occasionally, I don't know what the terms are, but the colour gets inverted.
Yeah.
Or all the black just completely washes out and you just get white.
I didn't notice that.
And the scratching on the picture
Yeah.
makes the whole film feel alien.
Yeah.
Because it's set in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just filming people and tourists in Cornwall.
Yeah.
But
It's very old-fashioned, isn't it?
Yeah, but it feels self-contained and isolated in its own little thing, which is one of the points of the film, isn't it?
Is it?
Because it's a remote little fishing town.
Oh, so in itself, it's very symbolic.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't look into it that much. A lot of symbolism just goes out of my head.
Right, yeah.
I just see it as like, oh, there's like a hair on the film.
Yeah.
It was just, for me, it was more of a gimmick, and I was fine with it.
What did you think of the performances?
they were all a bit rubbish.
Yeah, yeah.
No, most of them were just fine, and most of them just felt like
The dad of the townie.
well, Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah,
He looks like supermarket. He looks like non-brand Kenneth Branagh.
yeah. He looks like budget Branagh.
He was bad. Everyone was bad, but I enjoyed I enjoyed when they spoke sometimes or whatever quotes they made.
What on?
There's room to park your car in the car park. It's a lot of them are very wooden, and a lot of them you can tell that it's off a script.
I didn't get that at all.
Really?
No. For me, it's that awkwardness of like of genuine people talking to each other.
No, I didn't get.
You
I
know,
didn't feel that way.
you get real people who don't really know each other,
Really?
or they haven't got anything to say to each other. Really?
You felt like they were like that?
Yeah, I thought the performances were like relatively realistic.
Oh, I thought it felt like a play that they've put on.
Like kids, a kids nativity play or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was like those awkward fishermen who don't really know how to talk to each other.
What on?
Yeah.
It's fascinating that it's the complete opposite.
Right, yeah.
I just like them just saying what on.
What on?
What on?
What on?
What on?
Shit pub anyway.
Just them, they're little weird. Like, we've been still quoting this film. I mean, it was a few days ago that we saw it. And we've been saying...
It was like a week ago, wasn't it?
I think so, but we've been quoting this film. It's not quotable. I don't remember any, like, dialogue people said to each other. But just the little colloquialisms and the little...
Yeah.
dialect things. I think it's just because you get to do a Cornwall accent.
What on?
What on?
Yeah.
I just like them saying what on, because it's mental talk. Because it sounds like they're trying to be cool. What on?
Okay, yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah.
It's like if I would imagine them saying "mandem."
Yeah, like what's happening, Daddy-o?
What? No, not Daddy-o. Like I'm saying, like his weird dad ghost going, "What on the mandem?"
Okay.
It just felt mental.
I want to know what you're expecting of this film, because I'd heard about it a while ago, and I'd heard about that it was a black and white arty film about the decline of the fishing industry in Cornwall, and it was made by a guy who filmed it on like a camera that he made himself. And I was expecting a really pretentious, arty, up itself film.
I'd heard of it as well.
Yeah.
Through someone, just another reviewer.
Yeah.
Was saying that it is a very arty, low budget indie film.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it's gonna be a lot more gritty and a lot more,
right?
You know, like your ITV working class.
Oh yeah, a lot more like try hard, dark drama.
Yeah, like a bit like, you know, like a This Is England kind of thing.
Yeah. Trying to be a worthy drama,
but like ultra working class. And it was as soon as and then you showed me, like, you know, when you open a film and you just go in for like a second halfway through just give it a little look at what it is.
Yeah.
And it was just the most wooden thing I've ever seen. And they're all holding a glass and like, oh, no. Look. Da. And I was like, this looks awful.
Right.
I want to watch it now.
Yeah.
I want to make fun of it. That was what I got excited about. I wanted to make fun of this film.
So we put it on, within 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe. People are just fags drinking, telling each other to fuck off. Yeah. Saying what on. What on? And I was like, oh, I'm in now. This is funny. This isn't going to take itself serious at all.
What? You messing?
No. Because I was expecting, a serious art film.
Oh, you was expecting like Barney's film from The Simpsons?
Yeah, I was expecting like a Ken Loach type film.
Okay.
Like a film that was going to take itself serious, and it's not. It's got a sense of humour.
Working class is sad, and you should think that it's sad.
Yeah,
and it's not. Yeah,
but you put it on, and then that girl's telling the posh fella to why don't you just fuck off?
And she just robs a snooker ball.
I was like, oh, no, I'm in. I get this. This is not hard work at all.
I think it was also, we started off going, okay, we have to make fun of this film. You know, when you watch like The Room, and it's like, oh, this is terrible.
Oh, right, yeah.
This was generally just, oh, this is just fine.
Oh no, I was like, I'm really enjoying this film.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't.
And I want you to shut up taking the piss out of it.
It's funny.
So I can watch it.
Oh, it is mental.
The main character, Martin.
Yeah.
He just wants a boat and he just wants to fish.
No, he wants to put goal posts up on the beach.
Yeah, the net up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can play head balls.
Yeah.
With the fish.
Yeah.
Like a more sentimental film, he would be like a tragic hero, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would be a drug addict.
He's fighting to try and get fishing back, and everyone's against him.
Yeah.
Whereas in this film, you thought he was a massive knobhead.
I hated him.
Yeah. Why did you hate him?
Because you came out and was like, oh, he's cool. He's he's a bloke.
Yeah.
He's not. Like, you make out everyone, because he's your main character.
Yeah.
And you start off like, oh, I'm meant to root for him because all the townies are just like rich pricks.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I started to realise, no, hang on. This Martin is just a knobhead. Because he's just getting angry at everyone. How dare you do this? Because it's not the thing that I agree with.
Yeah. How dare you have me sell you my house?
Yeah, you moved into my house because I had to sell it. How dare you?
Yeah. How dare you not let me park in front of your house?
Yeah, yeah. Like it was getting annoyed at people and wouldn't leave their house because he's parking outside their house and like, can you please not park? That's what they say. They say, can you not park there? And he's like, there's no fishing. And then the woman shuts her pub because she doesn't make money in the winter. And he's like, why are you shutting the pub?
Yeah,
there's no fishing.
Yeah,
and then like he gives his brother loads of shit. Dad would be turning in his grave if you knew that. It's like, no, leave him alone.
If he knew that his fishing boat was being used for big inflatable penis men.
Yeah, and if you weren't doing that, you would have no money and you'd be broke.
Yeah, yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
There's no fishing. I want to fish.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Whereas I thought he was a funny, reasonable dude.
I think he's a good lead character.
Yeah.
For like an independent film.
Yeah.
He's just mental.
Was there any other things you disliked?
I didn't like his creepy pervy dad. His creepy pervy dead dad.
So there's an old man character who's talking to Martin, the main character. Yeah. And he's an old fisherman, isn't he?
He's got a mental neck chin.
Yeah.
He looks like a Bob's Burgers character.
Yeah. And it wasn't until like halfway through the film we realised...
It was like the end.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was near the end.
And we realised that is his dead dad, who he's seeing.
I don't think we realised. I think we just assumed. We were like, it's gotta be. There was no evidence. It wasn't like, oh, that's his dad. It was like, wait, is that his dad? Oh yeah, that could be his dad. It makes sense that it's dad, but there's no hard evidence of it.
Well, he peers through the porthole at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was creepy. Or I'm here as well. Who are you?
So, throughout the film, you were adding character moments for that guy, for that old man.
Didn't know who he was.
What were they?
He was just pulling birds and telling Martin if he's pulled any, but using a lot more coarse language. He was weird, him.
He was filthy, wasn't he? There was a lot of similarities, which we didn't realise, between this and the Lighthouse.
I'm going, one of them is... George, did you watching Transformers? Well, I'm not watching the third one. All right. How dare you?
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
How dare you? One of them is the ambiguous plot at the end.
What happens at the end?
Are we giving spoilers?
No one saw it.
Okay. His nephew gets murdered by one of the townies.
Oh, yeah. And the girl goes on the boat.
Yeah, no, so a main character dies. And
no one really gives a fuck.
That doesn't get resolved clearly, does it?
No.
The townies go. And we don't know if they've been arrested, if someone's got done.
It was very soapy, wasn't it?
They just go home because it's winter, or...
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Alright.
It just felt a bit rushed, the ending.
It felt like he didn't really need that his death. It felt nice because it was unbelievably grounded.
Yeah. And
just to have a murder in there was like...
You're right, yeah. It's really soapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my only complaint, really. The ending's a bit rushed and it's a bit ambiguous.
Mm.
Nowhere near as bad as The Lighthouse.
We'll save that.
Yeah. You got any more bad bits?
Just really bad acting. I thought the acting was terrible.
I was fine with it. What's your best one?
My best one.
Who's your best one?
Who is your best one, please? My best one is in the pub when they're all drinking pints.
Yeah.
And they're all just sipping it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can clearly tell. Like, you know when you have like cigarettes and meals?
Yeah.
You know the inside number 9 where it's like, look, no one's eating the meal.
Yeah. When on a film or a TV, when someone's eating a meal, they usually just push the food around the plate.
Yeah, or they eat little tiny bits.
Yeah.
I mean, not Brad Pitt. He just fully
full
goes
on
on.
wolfs it down, doesn't he?
But in the pub, in the
full
scene,
on yams whatever he's got in his hand, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm yamming this because I'm getting paid a lot. And I'm Brad Pitt. And no one can tell me off.
Anyway,
in the pub, they've all got pints on. And they're all just like making little tiny sips at it.
Yeah,
like looking like they're drinking, but they've all got full pints.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can tell the directors went, right, no one drink the pint because there's like 40 people in here. And if you all have a pint, we're broke.
And you'll get pissed.
But my best one is that Martin was necking them.
He was pure necking them.
He was the only one drinking a pint. And he's like, I'm having this pint.
He's a big guy though, so he could probably handle.
I don't think that matters.
Bets,
I think it doesn't matter. I think he's like, no, I'm having this pint.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, Jenkins was done.
Can you stop drinking the pint? It's on you're paying for it, you know, okay?
Yeah.
Because you've already had 6.
Well, he took a $5 to the pub with him.
Yeah, that's his actual house.
Yeah.
Martin, or character actor that's playing Martin, can you stop drinking the budget? I'll pay for it myself. All right. Action. Who's your best one?
Martin
can... Oh, I fucking hate Martin.
I thought it was a good character, good performance, and it just carries the film.
I really struggled for a best one.
Did you?
There was nothing good about this.
Well,
Nothing that I thought was best one, a standout good, apart from him necking pint. Who's your worst one? Who is your worst one, please?
My worst one is, I don't know if you noticed this, but there was some really slow, clunky edits.
Oh.
There was a few edits that the space before and after the action was too long. Did you notice?
The whole film. Where it just sits for just too long.
Yeah, so there'll be a close-up of like a fist, you know, when someone's clenching the fist.
Yeah.
And the time...
so much fist clenching.
Yeah, there was, yeah. And the time before the fist clenching and after it. So the actual edit time.
Yeah.
It was too long.
Yeah, because he had to edit it with tape.
Do you think he did?
Yes. He edited with tape.
You don't think he used a computer?
No. He edited it with tape.
I
don't think he used tape. I don't think he could afford tape.
In that case, it's forgiven. What's your worst one?
The son, brother Townie.
Son, brother Townie.
You know, the braces?
Yeah.
I hated him.
He's
I hate Martin.
Yeah.
I hate Martin.
Yeah. Would you recommend it?
No.
No. Why not?
No.
No.
No. No, I would not recommend it, would you?
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I was expecting a pretentious art house worthy type movie.
Yeah.
And it's a funny little grounded down to earth.
It's cocky, isn't it?
Yeah.
A cocky film.
Yeah. But Martin's really cocky, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just like bouncing about his little Cornish village.
Bouncing about.
Pissing off townies, isn't he?
Martin.
Yeah.
Martin.
I'd really recommend it. It's nowhere near as inaccessible as you think it's going to be.
No. Oh, no. They started off and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the longest 90 minutes of my life. And then in the middle I was like, I'm getting through this. This is fine.
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
I liked it. It's fine.
What would you score?
I would score it a 7.
Ooh, a 7?
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
I'm in no rush to rewatch it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd happily watch it again.
You'd watch it on a movie night?
Yeah. What would you score it?
I'd give it a 3.
3?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like this film.
A 3?
Yeah, I only got through it because of my own enjoyment. Because I was making fun of Boat Oh, there's both. I made a boss joke about a fish.
There was dirty old man.
Dirty, audible, dirty, pervy old man.
Yeah.
Just boat. Love boat.
Love boat.
Pints. Don't drink your pint. You'll get pissed.
Don't drink it. Just sip it.
Yeah, just sip it. Yeah. Didn't like this film.
3. Shocking.